All right, good evening, everybody. It's Todd Mitchell, and it is Monday evening. It is the 7th of May already, if you can believe that one. God, it seems like a long time since I've done a video for you. Let's take a look at BABA, right? Remember what I said on this vertical line, which represents April 16th. I was telling you to get long. You need to get long. This is going to be a big mover to the upside, a big move. Now this is a little longer term play, but I'm looking at this as similar to an Amazon type of play, at a fraction of the cost. Okay, so again, here we are. We're at 195.35, and on the close of the day that I mentioned, it was 174.70. So we're up 20 points from when I first mentioned it, and I've done a few videos since that day, and you've had plenty of time to look to re-enter this. I know on this day when the market was down, said if you're not in it, got to put your foot in the water and start getting in. So whether or not you buy the underlying or you buy call options a few months out, it's really up to you. If you want to do a longer term play, you could do an April, let's say, leap of 2019, right? If that's what you want to do, but BABA, look at that. So on any pullback, you want to be buying this because I truly believe we're going to pop up through those highs. Okay, let's look. Okay, which is really the all-time high, right? And that is all the way up at 206. So we're about 10 points from that. All right. Again, let me just draw this horizontal line because I believe it represents, a major level, right? Look at this rejection area, right? Right here. This low here, look at, we bounced off it there. We tried to come back to it here, bounced, close to it, right back up. So I believe we're heading back there. FARO, the last time I did a video was a few days back, and we've had some trading since then, but look at gap lower, closed up in here, inside bar here. I bought it between these two white horizontal lines, if you recall. We're starting to drift higher. We'll see if we can drift higher yet, but I am actually long this market from right down in here, about 50.81-ish, okay? 50.81-ish. Let's take a look at two trades that I believe are setting up. Again, look at this huge move to the downside, okay? In an already extended uptrend. I mean, we're in a pretty big uptrend, I think you'd all agree. Sideways there. Nice up move, a huge down move, obviously, news related. And now we're starting to consolidate, and I believe we're going to base down in here. We've got, look at this, inside pattern here. Close to an inside pattern, but we have an inside pattern here for sure today, right? So I would be looking to enter this at 36. I'd go 5 cents above, 36.18. Have to trade through 36.18 to get me long. If it breaks down through the low and is not able to take out the high, I'm not looking to do anything. Okay, I'm looking for a penetration up through the high of Monday. Okay, so again, 36.13 would be my buy. If it gaps above it, I really want to see the market trade up through it for me to get long, okay? And one more, AMN. Look at that, big gap down on Friday, okay? Big gap down. I just wish I was in the office on Friday, but I missed this opportunity. I mean, look at gapped right there, right at that 200 moving average line in an uptrend, right? And a nice uptrend opened up here. A play like this is, I mean, when you gap, if you're in a strong uptrend like you see AMN and you gap down, obviously a gap down like this represents earnings, right? Bad earnings or whatever, okay? An overreaction, that's all it is. Opens up right at that 200 moving average. You could be buying it right there and then. And then you're probably asking, well, where would your stop on something like that be? That's a huge gap. I mean, you're talking market closed at 64.75 and opened up at 48.80, dropped down to 47.05. How would you trade that? Well, real easy. You buy it at the open. Again, this happened to be right on the 200. That's why I would be looking to buy it on the open. Or since I'm a day trader and I'm here all day, this is my full-time job, I'd be looking at 3 and 5 minute bars or even a half hour and looking for a penetration up through the high, let's say, if you're a little bit more conservative. But I'd have been buying this, and my stop would have been this. if the market closed lower on the day, in the lower range of that range, right, daily high minus daily low, if it closes in the bottom quarter of that range, that would be my alert to get out if we're able to trade down and penetrate down through the day's low. So in essence, this is what I would have needed to see, okay? So opened up here. If it had looked like this, okay, then my stop would have been placed below the low of that day, but it didn't. It opened up here, made an intraday low here, made this high, and closed right here, right? So not bad, right? That would have been the profit so far in the day, right? And now we're up even further. So since I missed that, okay, so that's a good strategy in and of itself. Use what I just showed you, you'll make money, okay, when you get those opportunities. So now we got an inside bar. Am I going to wait for the market to? I mean, look, I'm going to look to stick my toe in the water if the market's able to break up through the high, okay, okay, but just a little bit, okay. If the market pulls back further, then I would be looking to add to the position. But since we're so far up off this low, the low of the 4th is 47.05. So you're talking, you know, we're 7 full points up from the low, right? I like to try to buy at extremes, on pullbacks to extremes. Okay? Hope that helps. Have a great one. I will be back with you tomorrow. Bye for now.